So I was going to show you guys, there's a couple of these, if you ever need these, they can be quite expensive. So some of these have issues with fuse holders, these ones won't. I actually kind of prefer these kind, even though the fuses are a little more less common nowadays. I don't really think they're any more expensive. If you go to the store and you buy the blade fuses, they're actually not real cheap either. So the one thing to look for on some of this is the reviews. I have looked at one thing where it said that they were using aluminum copper clad wire, which is not good. Also, if you use something like this, you're probably gonna have problems. This is like emergency only or 5 watts or less, in my opinion. They have several different companies selling different things, and it's really cheaper than going on the site and getting them from some of the other places. They're typically going to be short, 3.4 feet long, I think. Trying to look them up is really kind of, I think maybe you could look up like Yaesu power cable, and it would be a better search. Or HF4, HF6. I ordered one earlier today, an HF4. Now you should call these, here's a $9 one. This one is $11, but I don't think this is the one I ordered. Mine was $11. Yeah, maybe this is it, I don't know. I think the picture that I saw on mine was that. So the reviews on these are pretty good. It's so annoying you try and scroll through with the mouse. The screen screws up. Some of the ones that had complaints were basically the fuse holders. So they said it would be great if they use zip black and red wires together, so keep them from getting tangled with other wires. Yeah, they don't do that no more. I don't know what the hell the deal is. And it's not just like these companies, but you buy any kind of Yaesu, ICOM, or Kenwood. Well, maybe not Kenwood, but Kenwood always did that really weird 4-wire, ribbon wire crap that was really funky looking. But ICOM used to have their wires connected together. Well, it was zip cord, and it just, you can't get that no more. They're all loose like this now, and just kind of sloppy, if you might say so. So this is a cord for the QRP radio. So there's tons of these on here. You just need to read the reviews, but let me see here. HF4 power, HF4 pin. Okay. I don't necessarily want the power pole adapter part, but so that HF4 pin, yeah, anyway, that's a good term to search. You can actually buy these connectors. I've done that once before. I can tell you right now, I'll never do it again, because they use double wires, and you have to double the wires, and then you have to solder the wires. It's really a hassle. But yeah, you can buy them. I could see buying them to replace, like, I have one over here. Where's that? The end of it's broken. In fact, I think this is... Nope, this is a factory one that somebody gave me. It was cut really short. But you can unpin them, but it's not worth $10. For 11, I can get the whole cord. So, and it's not like if this tab breaks, they just fall right out. Let's remove this. Okay. So the one that I'm gonna get should probably show up tomorrow. I don't know. Hopefully. I don't really need it. So when you're looking at these, if you were to like crimp your own, right in here, there's 2 wires on each side, because the positive goes to 2 pins and the negative goes to 2 pins. See right there? There's 2 wires. So if you decide to make your own, I don't know what they use in here. They probably didn't solder them. They probably crimped them. But if you make your own, you're going to have to accommodate for that. And to make it nice, you got to do a really good job. Let me see if maybe... The other one I usually found when I was looking at the other one, it would show up down here. It might not be showing up on here because we're not logged into a Prime account. But trust me when I say that there's one on there with 1-day shipping for $11.99. It was like $13 when I paid for it. So if we were to go look up, let's go over here. Let's just do DX Engineering. Okay. I like their website better than Ham Radio Outlet. And the prices are going to be basically the same. We'll just see what they're charging for these cords. Okay, so I just typed in HF4 on their page. There's some short thing here. I mean, $21 is actually really good for that from them. But what I was hoping to do is find like a genuine ICOM one. $15 for that one. Because if you're ever seen the price on like an ICOM or Yaesu one, you go, what? So they're selling generic ones, obviously, $23, but they're probably full length too. It's definitely a generic one. If it was like an ICOM one, it wouldn't be that cheap. Let's just go. Their website has too much crap on it. It's really making the page run slow. So I had to go to HRO. So here's a Kenwood branded cable. It says it's 22.9 feet long. I highly doubt that, but maybe it is. It's $53. That's pretty long. Wow. So here's an ICOM 2-meter cord, $45. I'm just curious. 22 feet? Yeah, maybe it is. I guess it would explain why the other cords are like so cheap. You see, yeah, I do remember, like, you know, getting these cords and going, God, these things are so damn long. I think the newer radios, they're not that long. I really don't think they're that long. I think they're more like 10 feet. I don't know if this is going to actually say. No. Anyway, here's an ICOM 6-pin. So these here are definitely not genuine Kenwood or ICOM cords. They will not be that cheap. So what they do is they just sell the generic cord and they just assign a part number for each one, for each brand. One nice thing though, they do have this connector for half the price it is on Amazon, so if you did need to replace it. I bought this one from them and it was crap. I didn't care for it. I think that's the one over there that's actually broken. So this particular brand with that name on it is the one that people were complaining about the fuses on. They're just saying that they're really loose. This might be the one right here. $12. Anyway, I'm going to put a link to the $11 one. It's a 4-pin. Look at this, $10.99. I'll be damned. It's pretty cheap. $10 ratings on it.